Hi guys, Claire here. We're going to do a pronunciation focus today with two minimal pair sounds. So remember, minimal pair sounds are sounds that are very similar and are similar to produce, and they can be really challenging for us to do correctly. So we're going to work with b and v today. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can practice those sounds, and then some both word lists and sentences for you to practice. Okay, so let's get started with thinking about how we form these sounds. So the first one here, b, this is what we call a plosive sound, guys. So what a plosive sound means is that air is going to escape from your mouth. Think of like an explosion, yeah? And when you're making the b, you should feel air come out. So I'll show you in a second a way that you can test that. The other sound we have today is v. So v is what we call a fricative sound, and a fricative sound means we make a vibration, yeah? So when you're making this v sound, you should feel a vibration on your lower lip, yeah? Your teeth should be vibrating on top of here. So to recap, when we're making our b, we should have air escaping from our mouth, thinking of that kind of explosion idea, because this is what is called a plosive sound, when the air comes out. When we have v, that's where we should have a vibration from our teeth on our lower lip, because we are making a fricative sound, yeah? So let's try that again together. B, v, b, v. Okay. So some ways we can practice this sounds. The first thing that I would do is just take those individual sounds and look at yourself in front of a mirror, or even your phone, putting on the selfie camera, yeah? Really look at what your mouth is doing. I'm going to come a little bit closer so that you can see what my mouth is doing. Okay, so we're going to make the b sound, yeah? B, b, and we're going to make the v sound. See how my teeth are coming onto my lower lip? V, b. So first of all, I'm closing. B, releasing the air. V, v. Teeth on top of my lip for that vibration. B, v. So first of all, spend some time in front of your mirror looking at those two sounds. Okay, another great thing that we can do just to make sure we're making the right sound is getting a piece of paper near our mouth. And when I make the b sound, because the air is escaping my mouth, I should see the paper move a little bit. When I'm making the v sound, because it's that fricative vibration, the paper shouldn't move, yeah? So let me come to the side so that you can see this a bit better. B, b, b. You see how that paper's moving, I hope? B, b, b. But if I try it with the v, it won't move. V, v, v. So that's a great little test you can do just to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Okay, after we've worked and done some training with just how we're forming the sounds, we're then going to practice some word lists where we have two very similar sounding words, but moving between the b and the v. And then finally, you're going to do some sentences, right, which will have both of those sounds in them, to really try putting all of that together and thinking about how we'll produce those sounds when we're speaking more fluently. Okay, so let's start with our word list, guys. I'm going to say the words twice, then I'd like you to repeat it. Please pause and rewind as much as you need to. Ban, van. Ban, van. Now you say it. Boat, vote. Boat, vote. Now you try. Berry, very. Berry, very. Bet, vet. Bet, vet. Bow, vow. Bow, vow. Dub, dove. Dub, dove. Rebel, revel. Rebel, revel. Okay guys, try saying those words as many times as you need to, okay? Repeat, rewind. And now we're going to try our full sentences, right? So we're going to do them slowly one time, and then we'll repeat them more quickly to work on our fluency as well. So please repeat after me as I'm saying it slowly, and then we'll do it again fast. Betty likes the velvet vest best. Now you. Victor and Bill have bought a big van with a very basic base. You try. Bringing visitors to beach views is very boring. Vases need bases so they don't vibrate and bounce. Brush the vixen but vacate the van with a bang. That's a tricky one, right? I'm going to say it again. Brush the vixen but vacate the van with a bang. Okay guys, this time we're going to say them again, but we're going to be speaking at a faster pace and thinking about how those sounds will be produced when we're being more fluent. Okay? Repeat after me. Betty likes the velvet vest best. Victor and Bill have bought a big van with a very basic base. Bringing visitors to beach views is very boring. Vases need bases so they don't vibrate and bounce. Brush the vixen but vacate the van with a bang. Okay guys, so here's what I want you to do. This is going to be a pronunciation training, like a gym, yeah? Imagine if you want to run a marathon, you have to do so much preparation to get to that marathon, right? So it's not only going running every day, you also have to do like lifting weights or working on specific muscles. Well, we're going to do the same here with our pronunciation. So I want this to be your pronunciation focus for this week. Please record yourself saying these sentences, the word lists and then the sentences, and record yourself again at the end of the week, yeah? I want you to do them every day for 7 days, okay? It's only going to take 5 minutes of your day. Repeat those words and phrases, record the first one, record the last one, and see how much better your pronunciation is on day 7 compared to day 1. I guarantee if you do it every day that you're going to notice a real improvement. please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how you get on with it, and best of luck with your pronunciation training.